Hey there TRW crew, Matt Masallo here with the RhinestoneWorld.com. So in this video tutorial, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to make a two-color rhinestone car decal with our Bling Anything material. So we get a lot of questions of, okay, I'm using the sticky flock template material. It's great, I can brush it in, I can do one color, but how do I do two colors? So we wanted to create a quick video that shows you the entire process, and we're actually going to press it right to our Bling Anything material here for you to show you how to do that part as well. So as you can see, the different materials we're going to use here, we already cut out our sticky flock template. So you can see we're doing one for a local high school here. It says SHS football, and then our second color. We actually used two of our true type fonts. So this design right here probably took about 45 seconds to create, and you can do it for any school. Come to one of our classes, we'll show you exactly how to do that as well live in person. So we got our SHS football two-color sticky flock templates here. Next, we're going to have a pair of scissors. That's just going to trim it out at the end. We have our hot fix tape, our Bling Anything material, our rhinestone brush, and then our top grade Korean low lead stones. We're going to use our crystal SS10 and our emerald SS10 stones here in today's demonstration. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over here to our workstation and show you how to brush all these in, show you how to do the layering process, and show you how easy it is. And you don't need any type of alignment systems or anything. It's actually free. We teach you a free way to do it so you don't have to go out and purchase extra supplies and extra materials to create your multiple color design. So we're going to head over here to our workstation and show you exactly how to do that. Alright, so we're over here at our workstation, and as you all know, I've taught you all how to create a very easy and inexpensive workstation. Instead of selling you workstations now on our website, all this is a dry erase board. So you can just go to your local Target, Walmart, anything you want, purchase a dry erase board. Works perfect for a workstation for a sticky flock, okay? So we have our templates here. I'm going to brush in my main part of the design here first, my SHS football. So I'm just going to drop that down on my workstation, and I'm going to use my crystal SS10 Korean low lead stones for this part of it. So you want to make sure you get a good amount of stones on your workstation. Just makes it easier to brush them in. And what I always say is just to go in big circles. I'm not really paying attention to if the stones are going in right now. What I'm doing is just getting a big flood of the stones all around the template, and then I'll go back and find out and make sure they all went in okay. So once I do that, to get the stones off, what I always recommend is going in a straight line. So you can see I'm just going to go in different straight lines throughout the design. And then if you see spots where the stones are out, you can just brush a little in and a new one will fall right in there. So we're looking good there. All's looking good here. We actually don't have any that are upside down right now. I do see one that I missed back there. I'll go fix that one in just a minute. Again, straight lines gets them out easier. Big circles gets them to fall into the holes easier. So two different techniques you want to use just to speed up the process a little bit. So I'm going to look through my design here. It looks like we are pretty good. I have one that's upside down right here. So let's brush that back. We got that one, and one that's missing right there. Got that one fixed, and we are good to go. So our first color of the design looks like it is ready. I'm going to brush these stones out of the way here. Now I'm going to grab my hot fix tape. So with my hot fix tape, very easy. I'm just going to apply it here, but I'm never going to take it off my actual workstation. So you'll see what I mean. When I drop this down here, go over it with your hand, nice and easy. And then we're going to pull this up, and I never want to take it off of my actual workstation. So when I pull this up here, make sure that they all come up. If you see any that stay down, just touch it with your finger, very easy, and it'll apply to the hot fix tape. Any that you may not have touched when you went over it. Everything is looking perfect right there. So we got the first color of our design done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this all the way back to here, and I'm going to set whatever you want on it. I'm just going to set this bag of stones on it right here just to hold it. Now I'm going to grab the second color of my design, and we're using again the emerald green for our second color. So you want to grab your second template. Now with the TRW Stone Wizard, we make this part easy because all you need to do to line up your second color, you don't need any type of alignment system. The boxes are actually cut the exact same size. So you can see how easy that was. Now it's going to align perfectly. So let's grab our emerald stones here and put a good amount of emerald stones onto our actual templates here. And we're going to brush these around. Again, start out with the large circles, just to brush, flood them all around the different design. Make sure they're getting in all these holes. Now again, once you want them off, you're going to go in a straight line again. So I'm going in a straight line off, straight line, flood a little bit more in this top corner right here. I see I missed a couple. Everything's looking good right now. None of them are actually upside down yet. And flood them around there a little bit more, and it looks like we are good to go. I have one that fell in upside down. I bring in some more stones right there to fix that, and it will turn it right side up and ready to go. So we're good to go with those. So let's bring our extra emerald stones out of the way here, and we're ready to go ahead and layer the second color of our design. So as I was saying before, there are different systems out there that you can purchase for aligning templates, and they can cost upwards of a couple $100s. Watch how easy this is. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm dropping it. I just drop it down there and it's lined up perfect. So now what I'm going to do, the new stones are the green ones, so just go over it, hit the different spots with your finger here. Once you think you've at least touched them all there, we're going to pull this up. And again, just pay attention as you're pulling it up. But it looks like I got every single one in the first try right there. We're going to grab our backer for our hot fix tape. Drop this back down on it. And we are good to go. So you can see there's our perfect design for our SHS. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this over to our actual heat press and heat apply it to the Bling Anything material. Alright, so we're over here at the heat press now. We have our transfer. So what we can do with this transfer, we have a couple different options. If we want to put it on one of our TRW style tote bags, if we want to put it on an actual garment or a shirt, or we can make it into a Bling Anything or a Rhinestone card decal with the Bling Anything material, and that's what we're going to do here, just to show you. So once you get the design to the transfer, that's when you have the ability to press it to your different desired product, whether it's a Rhinestone card decal, a shirt, a bag, anything you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this up a little bit. There's no need for all this extra hot fix tape on this. And the great thing is depending on your heat press size, if you're doing this for a league or a school, you need to make 100 of these. You can do them 6 at a time or whatever it is. As you can see, depending on, this here is a 15 by 15 press. If we had a 16 by 20, obviously you could do a lot more at the same time as well. So we're going to grab our Bling Anything material here. And again, I don't want to waste material, so I'm just going to see about the size this is going to be. And I'm going to trim this up. That looks good there. Alright, so we're good to go. So I'm set at right around 325 to 330 degrees here. And I'm going to press it for about 10 seconds. So first thing I want to do is I want to make sure I press it to the right side of the material. So the way I can always tell, if I scratch it and you can hear it like this, then that's the carrier sheet. You want it on the shiny, smooth side. That's the actual Bling Anything material. So I'm going to lay it down here. That's our shiny, smooth side. I'm going to take my transfer off here. And we're going to go ahead and apply it to the Bling Anything material now. Now again, another trick is you always want to try and make sure your hot fix tape, we use the acrylic hot fix tape. The silicone is a little bit too tacky for it, and it will pull up some of the Bling Anything material. That's why we always recommend the acrylic hot fix tape. And always make sure your hot fix tape is inside of your Bling Anything material. For example, if this hot fix tape was outside of the material here, once I pulled it off, it would start pulling up some of the Bling Anything material. And I'll show you how easy it is when you make sure that that hot fix tape's inside of your actual cut of the Bling Anything material. So we always recommend turning it upside down so you can see the back side of the glue of the stone. So you're getting direct heat onto that glue on the stones. We have our protective cover sheet, and we can just fold it over here because we want the protective cover sheet on the bottom and the top. So 326 degrees we're at right now. and we're going to go for 10 seconds here. Once our 10 seconds is up, we're going to go ahead and pull off the application tape and then repress for 5 seconds on the top side. So we're good there. Now it is going to be hot, so just be careful when you grab it. I'm going to grab my hot fix tape here, peel that right off. You can see all the stones are staying perfectly. We're done with this. Now you can reuse this if you want. So drop that back down and you can reuse this for another decal or shirt or transfer. You can normally reuse your hot fix tape about 3 to 4 times. And then what I'm going to do is, just to make sure it's in there good, I'm going to go for another 5 seconds with it right side up. And we are good to go now. So one thing you always want to look at, it's going to be hard to see in the video here, but you'll see kind of a little ridge form around each of the stones. That's how you know that the stones are in there good. So we have a couple different options. When you have the Bling Anything material, you can actually send it to your vinyl plotter or cutter and cut your contour before. I don't recommend that because it does make it a lot harder to press it and line it up. It's a lot easier just to let it cool down. You can grab a pair of scissors and just trim around the edge. So I'm just pushing it on the table here. That's going to help cool it down a little bit. Now that it's all cool, I'll show you how easy it is just to trim around. You can get as close as you want on trimming it. You don't need to be perfect, because the thing is, this Bling Anything material, it's a clear material. So once it goes on the back window of that car or laptop or whatever you're applying it to, any type of hard, smooth surface, you're not going to see that anyway, and that's what's so great about it. So you don't have to have a perfect cut on it, even though when I do it, it normally is a perfect cut, but you don't have to have a perfect cut throughout the entire design to make it look good. So there's our design right there. That's our finished decal. So this is ready to go ahead and sell to the customer. You can put it in any type of packaging you want or sell it just like this. And very easy. It's basically just a rhinestone sticker now. So you can see I can pull it off right there. There's the adhesive to go ahead and apply it. And you have yourself a rhinestone car decal customized with SHS football. Easily change this around. This is our TRW 130 True Type font. You can change it to baseball, soccer, tennis, anything you want. This decal we would sell locally through our storefront at anywhere from $15 to $20. So depending on your market base and your customer base, that's where you want to price these. Anywhere from $15 to $20 is the suggested retail price for a rhinestone car decal like this. Alright, so that's the entire process of creating a 2-color rhinestone car decal with the Bling Anything material. But very easy, as you can see. We don't do any types of tricks or camera editing with something like this. We want to show you the exact process, exactly how long it takes, so you can make sure that doing something this is right for your business. So great thing is if you're already doing rhinestones, you already have a vinyl cutter, you have the ability to do everything that we do in all of these videos. So you can expand your business as much as you want with the heat transfer vinyl, with the Bling Anything material for the rhinestone car decals, the sticky flock, the FDC sign vinyl. So many options with a vinyl cutter that your business has the ability to grow to whatever you want. So again, this video for the Bling Anything rhinestone car decals, different materials we used our SS10 Korean low lead hot fix rhinestones. We used our sticky flock template material. This template right here we cut with our GCC Puma 3 here. We also have the Graph Tech vinyl cutters and the Roland vinyl cutters available on our website. It's rhinestoneworld.com. Hot fix tape and our Bling Anything material. The Bling Anything material is what we took the transfer and applied it to make the rhinestone car decal. But if you want to see this process in person, come visit us at one of the trade shows. We do demonstrations at our actual booth. We also have our one-day road shows with the Rhinestone University. Check those out on the website. I'll provide a link below to show that on the website as well. We have one-day classes, 6 hours long, that walk you through this entire process with the rhinestone car decals, the shirts, the bags, everything you need to know about the business and the decal business. And then obviously we are going to start our 2-day trainings here in sunny Florida. So once we have those up on the website and ready to go, we'll inform you guys of those as well, and all those dates for 2014 and 2015 and beyond. So hope this video helps you out. Hope you realize how easy it is with the Rhinestone world and the TRW Stone Wizard, Corel Draw, and Sticky Flock, how easy it is to create a 2-color, 3-color, 4-color design without any type of alignment systems, and just being able to do it with the actual materials that you have on hand, free of charge. So if you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. This is Matt with the rhinestoneworld.com. You guys have a great day.